See if they can end this thing. They played a flawless game. They haven't even committed a foul.
Big Roke.
So,
no
big surprise. Big Roke with the Gronk spike. And another G is going to be going to the pockets of Team Colonial.
I got to say, I can't wait to hear what Big Roke has to say to Titus and Tate.
Please make sure he's the first interview.
Big Roke.
Big Roke. And Colonial with the big win, 21-18. And Big 12 just didn't show, 21-8. And again, we talked about how Colonial needs to make up some ground in terms of point differential should it come down to a tiebreaker scenario. And they win this one by 13.
That's the story of the game right there, Kyle. Big
Yeah.
Roke just having his way. And then I love the emphatic spike. Let everybody know, man, they did exactly what they came out needing to do, get the big win over the Big 12.
Well,
and now they have to wait and see what happens with the SWAC.
Listen, they got a new game plan. They're chasing bags now as we get it over to the Dos Equis Lounge with Titus and Tate. It's money time, fellas. Congratulations on the win. Take it away.
Yeah, so we're here with the Colonial. I noticed you guys won. The first time you won, you guys were making it rain, throwing the money up, excited, all that. This one felt a little more business-like. You took the bag, you sat down on the couch.
Yeah.
Are we looking at the standings? I mean, we need some help, right? Are we going to watch this next game, cheer against the SWAC?
We're cheering against the SWAC, cheering for the Big Sky.
That's what I like to
That's
hear.
why we're a little more serious, man. $50,000 on the line. So.
Yeah, we're locked in right now. We're ready to go, so we need some help and be good.
I like that margin of victory mattered, and you guys just blew out the Big 12. How's that feel?
That feels good, like they missing one guy, but we took care of business, playing hard.
Were you aware that the margin of victory matters with the tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Was that factored in?
Absolutely.
It looked like you guys had your foot on the gas.
Absolutely. Your guys did a good job of filling us in what we needed to do.
Nice.
And we did exactly what we needed to do.
Way to go, guys.
We love it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So if you're cheering for the Colonial, we got the SWAC playing the Big Sky coming up. They need some help. They need the Big Sky to beat the SWAC.
Need the Big Sky.
I want to see you guys actively cheer. I want you talking smack.
Yes. On the sides. Please do that. We need that.
We will.
That's what this event needs, but congratulations, guys. You guys got another bag drop.
I'd be scared of Goosey's if I was the SWAC.
Yes, sir. We're ready to go. Let's go.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Good luck, guys.
Appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
Back to you, Kyle.
All right. Appreciate it, fellas, as we get back to it's always crazy over the Dos Equis Lounge. We get our second game underway here between Big South and Mountain West, and a 2-point lead for Mountain West so far. What you look forward to in this one?
Well, a little sloppy here early, but it's just been raining threes for both teams. The Mountain West, Trevor Lyons has gotten it done from the perimeter. Also, Jamel Taylor, he's got two 2-point baskets, but we find ourselves in a good one. It's all tied at 6.
Bob's 2-pointer is long.
Ooh,
Some good D
Bob.
there. Yeah, nice recovery D there from Shea Bob. O'Reilly, see if he can get his shot going. He knocked a few down yesterday. Pretty solid day one. A couple minutes into this one. Robbie and I will be bouncing back and forth between games today as we did yesterday. So from time to time he'll be getting a head start when another game starts simultaneously, just to let you know. And once again, we encourage you guys to hit us up on Twitter and use that hashtag 3x3U. And make sure you're joining the conversation here at the first ever Dos Equis 3x3U National Championship.
Mel Taylor got the worst of that one. Not only get the foul, you get plowed by Liam O'Reilly.
Yeah.
I think keep an eye, though, on Kevin Venata. Yesterday, he was really big in the Big South win over the America East. Just a guy that plays with a lot of energy.
Sure, got a knack for getting to the bucket, too.
Good player for UNC Asheville.
Yeah. 1-point game, Dillard, catch, shoot, bang, bang.
We saw that yesterday, too. He had the game winner in that game against the America East, able to clinch it.
Bump in the bucket. So, and one opportunity here is Taylor will step up to the stripe, take a look at it.
A little scoop there.
Yeah, he's got
pretty little finish there by Jamel Taylor.
Got the scoop like a star reporter. Robbie Hummel.
Oh, yes.
you do have some.
Only
you do
the
have some
finest
great.
only the finest journalism skills here.
Listen, you do have some great stories. Feel free at any point throughout the day to share any of your college or NBA stories.
Sure. Have story time here.
Yeah.
A little lull in the action, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, but a little bit later. Close game though so far. 11-9 with Big South in front.
A little head fake, get that defender off balance.
And Bob.
That's Che Bob. Then a little extracurricular activity, knocking that basketball away. He'll get a warning for that.
It got tested. He got knocked in the grill yesterday and was.
Oh, good D. Che Bob can lock, man.
Yeah, good.
He moves his feet, got a nice body.
Yeah, great anticipation there. He knew where the offense was going before they even knew, it seemed like. So.
Ooh, good move.
Big South. They beat Missouri Valley and lost a close one to America East. Again, the biggest guy, Ahmad Thomas.
Was a player in himself.
Yeah.
He's a first-team All-League guy. Also, back-to-back years Defensive Player of the Year in the Big South.
Yeah.
A lot to like about Ahmad Thomas. He's a guy that plays both ends of the floor. I'm liking Che Bob out here, though. He plays both ends of the floor as well. I mean, not nearly as heralded. Did have 4 straight games with a double-double this season. I think defensively he's been really active. Right there forcing another steal.
Oh, yeah, Van
getting his team an easy bucket.
Van with the quick feed down the Lions. And it's 12 apiece.
That's what he does. Better get a hand up. One of the most prolific shooters in Air Force history. Give him a little bit of space. That's all it takes.
Yeah. We talk about the players adjusted to the quickness of the 3x3 game. It's your first opportunity to do color for 3x3. How's the adjustment been for you? Just the next play happens so quick.
You got to be able to pick your spots, get in, get out. Kind of like doing radio. Fun though. I like the game.
Oh man, no doubt. O'Reilly.
Hey, you work with a pro like yourself.
Oh, come on, man. Look like you've been doing it for years.
The king of 3-on-3 basketball, Kyle Montgomery.
Che Bob off the front of the rim, and Van.
Oh, why fade away?
Yeah.
Need to do that, Jacob.
Yeah, just go use the glass there. Thomas. To the left, to the left.
There's that defensive player of the year. Mont Thomas.
Oh,
with the
nice
steal.
up fake. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. 16 up.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think the players have done a good job clearing the rock. You know.
No, I agree. I think we've only seen maybe 1 or 2 violations where guys have not gotten their feet behind the 3-point line.
Yeah, credit to
that might have been a questionable one right there.
USA.
Probably lucky that got knocked out of bounds, but I don't think he got both across.
Yeah, I was telling you guys to join the conversation out there in Twitter land, watching us live, and use that hashtag 3x3U. I think we got some people that have already started to chime in who've got up early here to check out the action. We'll get to that tweet here in a second. Meantime, it's O'Reilly to the bucket once again. It's a 19-14.
Oh, he didn't get it across.
Yeah,
good awareness, though.
Great awareness.
Now you get yourself a 3-ball.
Bang, bang. Ball game. Big South, 21-14 W. Courtesy of Dillard knocking it down. And man, that was quick. They got the bag of cash.
And there's
in
our
seconds.
We've got the spilling of the cash again.
We were
the player's favorite go-to celebration.
We were coming into today and we're like, I wonder if they get creative with the cash celebrations. We started day 2 with just money just being thrown about on the ground, which we have no problem with. Get another look at. I mean, it's not going to get easier than
he knew.
that.
Ahmad Thomas walking the sideline. He knew.
It's 2 ball.
He knew all about it. Get that cash.
And now they counting the money. They getting bands now. Little photo op here on the court. You know who they're going to go see. The most dapper gentleman in the building, Titus and Tate over there in the tuxedos. As we take a look at the pool standings, Marines pool standings here in Pool 8. Again, America East in the driver's seat to start the day at 2-0. But hey, Big South with a big win to move to 2-1. And again, It's only one team that can advance and have a chance at that 50 Gs. So we'll see who that's going to be.
An interesting situation we've got arising in Pool A. You see the Big South. They win today. If the Missouri Valley can now win, they're going to keep – we could have a three-way tiebreaker for first place. Scenario is getting very interesting here on day 2 of play here in San Antonio.
Yeah, here's one we were waiting on. Big Sky SWAC getting underway in our third game. Again, SWAC, if they win and they're in, the Colonial Conference is keeping a close eye on this one. We'll see what happens as we get this one underway. Starts off with an air ball. But the SWAC, they're feeling themselves. They made no bones about it. They say, listen, we're here for the money, and we need it more than anybody else. So
That
they
dude's
played
been a
like
beast
it.
right there. Gino Luscondo, known for his defense. He has scored at a high level, gotten to the rim, made some threes, tough player. Big Skies, they're going to be a tough opponent here for the SWAC. SWAC's been the darling of our tournament thus far, but they're going to have to play well if they want to beat a very determined Big Sky team.
Yeah, Big Sky 1-1. They got a win over Big 12 yesterday.
Oh, shoot that, Dante Clark. You're to the rim, man. That's nice.
Nice
Left
strong
hand
drive
action.
there.
I think it's important to point out, though, if you pass a good shot up in 3-on-3, while maybe in the 5-on-5 game, you got 30 seconds of shot clock to manufacture a better one.
Yeah.
With the shot clock set to 12, you just don't have the time. If you are open, you have to shoot the basketball.
No question. Not a whole lot of time for hesitation. As Clark, he got a good look at that, and he made him pay. Put that one right in Eight's real
Man, that was
beast.
the weight room right there. Jamal Eights mentioned it yesterday. Showed out at Southern Utah's Pro Day for football.
Mosby's in his bag.
Yes, he
I
is.
ain't mad at that. 5'2". SWAC in front. Again,
The big fella.
SWAC win, and they're in to the quarterfinals. Imagine these guys with a chance to win 50 Thou Wow tomorrow. Was a 1-point game. There's a big 2-point knock, courtesy of Richardson. Feed down to the big fella, Sam. So let's check out some of the work that the SWAC did yesterday, and they managed to beat you in different ways. It's not always the 2-point shooting.
Well, they opened it up with a statement. I mean, they came out against the Big 12 and just took the fight to them and continued that into the late nightcap games where they were really a dominant team. They've been fun to watch, man. They really want to be here. They're really excited about playing for the money. And so far, they've just been a team that we've loved watching play.
Yeah, it started with a 7-point win over the Big 12 yesterday. The lowest ranked team here, the Ken Palm rankings.
Good D.
Got a good game going here. 6 up. As Eights drives, kicks. Good D there, Collins.
I mean, I think Paris Collins, you could make the argument here, Kyle. He's played harder than anybody in this tournament.
Oh, no question.
San Antonio native. We talked to him at the practice. He's just so excited to be here.
I was going to say one of the bigger personalities here, too.
No doubt.
So we'll see. I'd be surprised if he's not the first interview selection if the SWAC does indeed get a victory here and head over to the Dos Equis Lounge. But a lot of basketball still to play as we're just over 2 minutes into this one.
A box the big fella out.
Yeah, H gets the rebound, but he can't connect on the short J. So Mosby now going to work out of Alcorn State.
Good pick and roll game.
Oh, beautiful.
Kylo De La Vaga has no chance against the bigger Jared Sam.
Robinson can't get it to go down on the pull-up.
I love his mid-range
yeah.
game. AJ Mosby, man, he can get it done from 15 feet. Nice
Yeah.
pull-up, nice float game. A lot of ability in that guy.
Smart player, shoots at 40% from 3. And there's Collins. Oh, missed the crib, though. And they're starting to get it. This ball movement it can do you good.
We saw the SWAC have some success in the pick and roll game. See, Jared Sam sets the nice screen, lays wood, rolls to the basket.
Great seal.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen more pick and roll throughout this tournament. You think in a 3-on-3 setting with help defense, you got to either switch.
Sure.
And if you get out and you hedge, you're really, you got to commit to the roller. And if you don't, you're getting a wide open dunk, wide open three. What's it going to be?
Well, here's the thing. The roller has to have the gas.
He does. No, that's 100% true.
Guys are
Has to be
reluctant
in
to come up
shape.
top and set that pick and roll.
Running
like,
into a screen and rolling hard to the
like,
rim is a little
listen,
harder or
you go to-
easier said than